The Medical and Dental Practitioners Investigation Panel has invoked its order of suspension against the medical director of Eurocare Multi-Specialist Hospital, Dr. Tunde Majekodunmi, and two others after establishing a prima facie case of medical negligence against them in the management of 21-month-old Nkanu Adichie Esege. Master Nkanu, the son of renowned Nigerian author Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie and Dr. Ivara Esege, died on the 7th of January 2026 after receiving care at Atlantis Hospital and undergoing medical procedures at Eurocare Multi-Specialist Hospital in Lagos. Apart from the medical director at Eurocare, the panel also suspended the anesthesiologist at the same hospital, Dr. Titus Ogundari, as well as the chief medical officer at Atlantis Pediatric Hospital, Dr. Atinuke Uwaje. The trio is suspended from medical practice in Nigeria, pending the determination of their case by the Medical and Dental Practitioners Disciplinary Tribunal. A statement signed by the secretary of the panel, Dr. Enijo Abdu, also disclosed that the panel, in its findings, also determined that there is a prima facie case of misconduct in a professional respect against 10 other doctors. Let's now bring in Dr. Esege-Nwandu, who is a dual board certified internal medicine physician with 30 years of global clinical experience in Nigeria and the United States. She is board certified by the American Board of Internal Medicine and the American Board of Lifestyle Medicine, fellow of the American College of Physicians, and she is also Nkanu's aunt. She joins me live on TVC News at 10. For more, good to have you join us for this conversation. Now, when I spoke to you in January, shortly after this unfortunate incident, you expressed your family's desire for justice. Now, the Medical and Dental Practitioners Investigation Panel has suspended 3 doctors after establishing prima facie case of medical negligence against them. What is your family's reaction to that?
Good evening, and thanks for having us back. My family, our family, are, first of all, very, very grateful to the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria and the panel that was instituted to investigate this tragedy. We're very grateful to the chair and the members of the panel for their thoughtfulness and their thoroughness in communicating and investigating all the doctors who were involved with Nkanu's care. We're also grateful that these findings have corroborated exactly what we had been saying and have been saying ever since this tragedy happened when we lost our boy. And so it's a step. It's still very, very painful. It doesn't bring Nkanu back, but it is a step in our quest for justice and accountability.
All right. And we know that, yes, the Lagos State government has taken this matter up already. We know that there are sit-ins. But then also there are concerns about how to go about this because there has been a call for autopsy, but it does appear as though that might be impossible considering, what has happened, the issue of cremation. Does it bother you that there might be, are you just really bothered that there could be some form of challenges with getting justice in the long run in this matter?
Not at all. First of all, legally, by law, I am made to understand that it is not a requirement to proceed with the coroner's inquest. And more importantly, an autopsy would not alter the circumstances of this gross medical negligence. So I'm not bothered at all.
All right. So at this point now, what is your call? What is your request? What is your appeal?
At this point, we are obviously allowing due diligence to take its course. It is clear that there was medical negligence. The doctor has been named in the media by the council, Dr. Ogundere, who was grossly negligent and resulted in the death of our boy, Kankan. And so we are looking forward to the outcome of the disciplinary tribunal, and its adjudication. We're confident that justice will prevail. We're also confident in the process that accountability will occur, and ultimately reforms in patient safety are implemented and executed. So it's going to be a long drawn out battle. I foresee that, but I'm confident from what I've seen so far that the Nigerian regulatory framework for physicians is doing its duty, its due diligence, and I think we're on the right path to getting our accountability, justice, and medical reforms in patient safety.
And it's been about 2 months since this unfortunate incident. How is Chimamanda faring? How is Dr. Esege also faring following this incident?
Yes, thank you very much for asking that. As you can well imagine, they are both struggling very, very hard. The pain is physical, the pain is emotional. There's no end to the pain in sight. It's devastating. I cannot say they are coping because they're not coping well, but they are struggling and they're trying very hard to maintain some degree of normalcy for Kankan's brother, Dede, and his sister. So it's very, very difficult. It's extremely painful, particularly now that we're actually getting confirmation that there was gross medical negligence in his care. So it's very painful, and they're struggling. They are struggling.
Mm. Oh, thank you so much again for talking to us about this, and our warmest wishes to your family, Dr. Anthea Esege-Nwandu. Thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 10.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.